Yes, you have read the title correctly. I think 2B is kind of weak. People kind of do not. Well, then for me, I do not think the majority of people realize how weak 2B is as a character. And the main reason why she is weak, in my opinion, is her pressure. And you're probably like, Yuka, what do you mean? I get hit by 2B pressure all the time. It's so suffocating. She has 10,000 moves. It's just like I can't get out. Well, dear viewer, what if I told you that most of that stuff is fake? So first, let me explain what makes pressure strong. What makes pressure strong for basically every single character in like Grand Blue is Citadel. You are plus, you are very close to your opponent, and that's kind of all you really need. Because basically you can mix up between a frame trap. So let me show you this. You can mix up between a frame trap to punish mashing, and then once you condition them to block, you can just throw them. These are unreactable options, and then like this will kind of work in every single fighting game, whether that'll be City of the Wolves with close D feint cancel, or Street Fighter 6 with drive rush into button, or Guilty Gear Strive with close slash. Basically, every single fighting game will have this type of structure. And then again, the most important part is being close to your opponent and then being plus. Because like, if I'm right here, I can't, I'm plus 10, but I can't threaten throw. I have to do like this, which is reactable. So it isn't good. So where does 2B fall into all of this? Basically, like I said, her pressure is very fake, and most of the time she's too far away to even threaten a throw. So literally most of her pressure just loses to the opponent blocking and reacting, because again, her pressure is reactable and she's too far away to really throw you. So instead of telling you, I'm just going to show you. Alright, 2B players will like probably start off with something like this. This probably looks very familiar with cancelable buttons. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So let's special cancel soul something, shall we? Alright, this is fake. This is just reactable. Let me do this again so that she blocks. Okay, cool. For one, if you just react, she just gets hit. Like, this is a very clean reaction. You just do. As soon as you see her stick out her like hand, you just react and then you punish her. And then there's nothing she can really do. Because again, this is reactable. This isn't a guess. I can just react to this. And then even if you do it late, I try to do it late. Let me try to do it late. Even if you react, okay, look, you have a lot of time to like punish this. Yes, even if you do it late, somehow, she still blocks it. And again, if she blocks it, well, you're blocking Citadel in Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. So you now get offense, and then her pressure ends. But okay. Let's talk about a different move. Let's talk about this. 50 meter and plus 60 must be really good inside of pressure, right? Nope. This is actually worse than the other move I had showed off. Let me actually make her block again. I keep forgetting to like do that. Okay. I can just SSL. That's like just like a straight up punish. I just SSL. It's very easy. I can do it like very late too. And then I can do it so late. I can just reaction. Oops. I can just reaction 66H this. It's very easy. You have even more time to punish that. So like, if 2B ever does like that, this on you, and then be like plus like 60, it's just fake. You can like just like 66H her. It's very reactable, because like, look, this thing hits you on frame 42, and also due to it being a like ultimate skill with the like screen freezing, you probably have like 50 frames to like react to this, and then like 66H. So yeah, but okay. Let's go on to something else. This is minus. There's nothing to really comment. This is also minus. There's nothing to really comment. But let's talk about this. She's plus 3, and you're probably like, haha, Yuka. She's plus 3. She can actually do pressure now. Can she? Can she? Well, this is also reactable. You just error throw her, and I actually did that late. So like, you just react to this and then basically just like air throw her. I messed it up there, but yeah. And then if you're really clean with it, you can do this. That was not a punish. Ooh, that was a punish. I messed up my combo. Oh wait, no, it's roll. Okay, yeah. It's just like roll. You can do that. And then now she's in the corner and suffering. Now, the counterplay to this is just 2B does the third string, and then now she's further away. You can't error throw her, and you also cannot spot dodge or roll. Oh well, actually, sometimes roll just does work. That's weird, but that just goes to like show you how weak her pressure is. So yeah, if roll doesn't work, you can also just error her on like reaction. So I'm gonna do this on reaction, boom, and I SSL her and I get offense. Again, not looking too well for 2B over here when everything I've listed is really reactable, and she gets hard punished, or it's just minus. And then yeah, if you don't react to it, she is plus, but she's further away, so it's hard to get like throw. So like the only thing she can do again is just like either like try to like run up and then do like 5L, which is just fake, just like fuzzy mash. It just like isn't a very good situation for like 2B to really be in. But let's cover something else. Let's cover this. Let's cover that. Strong, right? Nope. This is also another reactable tool. So let me just react to her sticking out her like finger. Reactable. And then even if I do it late, you saw the lasers come out and basically be touching me, but I still SysXL her, and I gotta counter hit SysXL, so I can just like combo from like this. Isn't looking pretty good. And then yes, if you don't react to this, she is plus 16, but again, she's still far away. But again, if you do react to it, She just dies. And again, no other character in the game's pressure is reactable. This is a guess. This is a guess. All of this is guesses. While this is reactable. Pretty bad. But okay. Let me stop harping on like that. I think you get it now. But let's go to some of her other moves. Let's go to this series where she does 2 little flashes and then turns around with the pod. For one, you block because she's minus. And for 2, if you react to it, which is very easy, you're +8. And if you have a 8-frame 5M like Gojira over here, well, that's a punish. Let me see if I can get it. I messed up the like punish. But you get the idea. And then even if you don't have a fast enough button for this, she's -8 or 7, depending on when you like roll it. So you can just 6XL her. And now she's on defense again. And she technically has counterplay to this. She can do this, and then not throw out the like pod. So like you like roll it, and then you're -8. But she doesn't really have anything to, do anything with. I mean, like she can do that, but it isn't gonna hurt much at all. And then also again, if you just keep on blocking, because again, this character cannot really get close enough to really throw you. She's like all the way over there, and then again, you're just like sitting in the corner, reacting, and then blocking because she can't throw you. And like 75% of her like kit on like offense is just reactable. So yeah. So let's go to another one of her moves. Let's go to this, the 5H series. The only thing she can do here is this for like pressure purposes. Well, if she times the like baseball bat right, she is +3. But again, as always, there's counterplay. Spot dodge it, she's -9. And then I think you can even roll it. Yep. And then if you know anything about close cell is 5 frames, so we can get a pretty good punish here. So yeah, that is good. She could technically bait this, and then like this is actually a like good bait. She can like react to your roll or like spot dodge and then like hard punish you. So this is more so of a 50-50. But again, why is 2B's offense so risky? She's kind of just putting herself into bad spots. And also, if you have like a mirrorless DP, you just do that. Or if you have a super, this is guaranteed. So not looking too good, because like she can't cancel out of this at all. Also, if she doesn't time the like baseball bat, she's -10, so she's punishable. Things aren't looking too good for like 2B over here. So yeah, but I have to give 2B credit. She does have tools to actually run strike throw offense. She has this, and she has kind of this. This is iffy, but let's go after this first. Wire. She's +5, and she's very close. Congratulations, she finally gets to run strike throw offense. Only problem is, this also comes with a caveat. but it comes with a less egregious caveat. Yes, you can react to this, and then you are plus 14. But also, wire looks a lot like this, and this, and this. So, you might try to like 6XL wire, and that doesn't really work. You just get counter hit. Or even trade. Oh my god. I didn't even know that would like trade. But like most times you would just lose if like you're actually reacting. So like yeah, and then obviously this is bad if you don't react to it, because she actually gets strike through offense. From like this, she can frame trap with like that, and then of course she can just do throw. But again, of course, she has caveats. And then now let's go over to this. She's -4 here, and then this isn't really strike throw offense. This is just kind of just this is kind of the like game 2B has to like play. 2B's goal, since she can't be plus and then inside of your face for most of the time, her goal is to simply just try to hopefully force you to press a button and then punish it. But even this isn't too good for her. So let me do this into 5M. Well, if you just like press a button, she gets punished. You can even 6XL, she also gets like punished. So what if she does? Oops, I did the wrong move. What if she does 5L? Well, let's see. You get punished, but not really. It doesn't even combo. So what if she does? Oops. What if she does 5H? Okay. She gets punished again. And also, obviously, Citadel works here too. Now, obviously, when it comes to like spacing, you can like space it out, and then like do like spacing trap stuff. But again, she's not close to you. She can't threaten throw. So like, if she's just doing like, I don't know, this, I'm doing it wrong. You can just take that. I mean, like, yeah, you're like taking chip, but it doesn't matter, because like, again, compared to every other character's offense, it doesn't do anything. You're just safe like blocking, and then like eventually once you feel comfortable, you can just try to take your like turn back. So things aren't looking well. Let me show you two more fake things Tubi has on like offense. He has this. This is fake. If you see her do this, just like 5L, she gets punished every time. And every character's 5L is the same, I think. Some characters actually no, I'm just like wrong. But like most characters should just be able to like 5L this, and then I'm pretty sure you're able to even 5M this. Yeah. So like I think like Vasaraga has a 8-frame 5L, so yeah, even like his 5L will like work. So that's also fake. There is something she can do. If she gets this, and then she does the like running thing, and then if you try to mash, oops, if you try to mash, she gets that. and then she can do something like, I think I messed it up. Hold on. Sorry. That should work. Okay, yeah. So if you do 5L, you can block that. But if you do anything slower, you get hit. And then she's plus 41, and then she gets real offense. But as I've showed, to stop this, you just do 5L, and then you block in time. And then again, you're plus 12, so you can just do like 2M, 5M, 5L. Oops. 2M, 5M, 5L. It's a punish. Now, obviously 2B is doing this on like reaction, so like she can just like not do it. So like she could do something like, I don't know, this. That should work. She could do something like that and then be plus 4. But again, she's far away. She can't threaten throw. And then like, I know you're tired of me saying that, but I must emphasize this character's pressure is not that great. 2B players like really have to like just like hope that the opponent just like gets impatient and then just press a button, and then that is where she can actually like start doing work. But if the opponent just plays patient and then just reacts, she can't do anything. And then like she actually gets punished for like running offense, which obviously isn't good. So that's her pressure out of the like way. Let's talk about her neutral. Now, I can't really say anything bad about her neutral. She probably has the best neutral inside of the game. She has like this like very long move for like neutral. This hits way further than you think it does. Of course, she has whiff can't sittable buttons. She has very fast buttons. She has a fireball. She has this. She has everything. She has everything. But there's ways around it. Let me turn this off. First of all, let's talk about her buttons. This isn't as strong as you think it is compared to like 6XL. For one, you just bait this and then like jump, and then she gets hard punished. So like basically, how like I play neutral against like 2B is, I try to bait the like 2B into like pressing her like, you know, 5M or 5H, and then like I just like react to them like whiffing, and then I just jump, and then like you could do this on reaction. It is not that hard. I wouldn't recommend trying to whiff punish them, because that can happen. And let me see if I can do it. And even if you do hit it, you won't get like any like real like ward. Jita can do this, but again, do you really want to spend 50 meter? And also, not every character has something like this they can do. And then of course it's meter reliant, so isn't that like great? But like, yeah, basically you can do stuff like shimmy here and then like backdash to like bait her into like pressing a button, and then if she does, you just jump, and then if she doesn't, you just sizzle, because she's not throwing out a like threat. Obviously for this, you just spot dodge or roll. For this, same thing, just like roll. It is reactable. And then for this, do not spot dodge this. I repeat, do not spot dodge this. This thing is made for punishing spot dodges. It hasn't worked it hasn't worked yet. And then like sometimes you will get lucky, and then even if you do spot dodge it, you will like block it. But well, you know, if you like block it, you're like minus like 64, and then she can just do this and then get like offense. The like better thing to do is just roll everything 2B does, because again, this is meant to catch spot dodges, and then she actually gets like huge reward from it. So yeah. Hi, there are a few things I forgot to mention about 2B. Well, actually 3. Let's start off with her 5U in like neutral. So like if like 2B ever does this, you have 25 frames to actually react to this. So like you can just poke her and then she just dies. And then like there's like no real way for her like bait it either. She's like committing really hard when like she does 5U in like neutral. But yeah, let me make her do it again. But like yeah, the like green is the like startup frames, and then the 10 white frames you like see there are like just her like parry frames. And then like if you notice, the parry frames only come in at like the very start. So like that means like unless like you're like fighting 2B from like here, which shouldn't be happening, because you know, buttons, and also if you're like right here, you might as well just 6XL. So yeah, you're basically never going to like allow 2B to like get parried from this basically at all. The next thing I want to talk about is 2B's jumping. You might already know this, but you shouldn't try to 2H 2B, because she has a double jump and a hover and a smash like aerial button. This button is huge, so you should not try to like 2H her. So what can you do? The option that I go for is just airing her. So like I'm gonna let 2B jump, and then you just react to her jumping, and then just air to air her, and then now you are plus and then inside of her face, and now you get to start offense. Very simple. Also keep in mind that like when she double jumps, she can't block in the air. So like I'm gonna normal jump. You can see that I'm blocking, but if I double jump, I can't block. Also, double jump and then hover uses skill. So like if she's spamming this, even like if she does hit you, her like damage is entirely reliant on like how much skill gauge she has. So like if the 2B is like you know, just like spamming these over and then like over, and like even if you don't punish her, she's like gonna like keep on running out of like skill, and then skill means less damage for her. And then 2B already has low damage, that isn't very good for like her. And then also you have a mirrorless DP, you can just do that, but I wouldn't do that because it's hard to like sometimes get like Oki. I would just air to wear her, and then wow, I did my scissors way too early. But you get the point. And then there's something on her offense I forgot to show. If you do get grabbed by like 2B, she can do this. This is fake. This is a left-right mix. For one, as soon as you react to her jumping, you can just do a JL, and there's nothing she can do about it. And even better, if she does this setup, you can just air throw her. And now she's in the corner and you have offense. So yeah, just like a lot of fake stuff going on. And then there's a fake high-low mix she has. She has this. This is fake, Because basically, whenever she's hovering on the like ground, let me try to do it. There's like a certain amount of frames she like needs to like wait before pressing a like button. So let me try to. Yeah. Okay. So the like green part you like see down there is the actual startup frames, and she needs to wait 25 frames before actually doing the like aerial. The like red is the like active frames, like, you know, the active frames for like this like attack. So yeah, you have 25 frames to like react and then block the like overhead. Also I'm pretty sure this isn't a safe jump. So if you have a meterless DP, you can just react and then do that. And also Jita's M DP is like 12 frames 12 frame startup, so like it's like really slow. So like if like Jita's M DP can like do it, then everyone's H DP and then DP like can basically do it. So like, you know, but like if you don't have a like meterless DP, you just react to the like stall and then just like block high. I accidentally jumped there, but like, yeah, actually let me see if super works. Yep, super works. So if you have super, you can also just react and then do super. So yeah, let's go on to the next section. Alright guys, welcome to the closing statement of the video. I know that it was a long one, but as you're able to see, there's a lot of knowledge you have to know when fighting 2B. I also want to mention that I don't think this character is just extremely bad. She obviously has strengths. She probably has some of the best neutral in the entire game, but I also don't think that people know how to fight against her well, and even more, I think that people don't realize how big her weaknesses are. You know, a character having like a character's pressure just being like all reactable and being hard punishable and then never being close enough to like threaten throw is pretty bad when every other character in the game doesn't have that problem. I also want to mention that I am not a 2B main, so like this isn't me downplaying or like anything because I play Jita. I'm a Jita main / Catalina main. So this is just purely from like me learning the like matchup and then realizing 2B's faults as a character. But I do want to shout out 3 very special 2B mains that can actually make this character work. So like if you want to pick up 2B and you're watching this like video, I highly recommend watching these 3 players: Yoru Sensei, Roarin, and then NieR Gojira. Yoru Sensei probably does not need a intro like Dushin. The guy places top 8 back to back. He will never miss a top 8. He's very good. Just, oh my gosh, his like gameplay is just so good. Sorry, I'm kind of like glazing. But like, yeah, there's also Roarin. You guys probably do not know anything about Roarin. They are a really good 2B that recently got 33rd at CEO. It was their first like, you know, offline major tournament, and they like placed like very high. They are a North Carolinian 2B, and they are really good. And then lastly is NieR Gojira, the guy that made this video possible. This guy is the guy that forced me to finally learn the like 2B matchups. He's a Carolian. I'm not a Carolian. Sorry, he is a Californian 2B, and then there's a lot of demons in his state, and then he's always placing well. You so you should be like seeing like Roarin and then NieR Gojira on and like come up. All of their like socials, like Twitch, and then stuff will like be in the description below. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the like video, and I hope you have fun fighting 2B. It's a lot of work, but I promise it is worth it. I'll see y'all later.